It was cheaper when I bought it though. Maybe you need to wait for a new discount. It's not discounted anymore, but I send it to you. Vanilla is still discounted. But the chocolate ones are pretty good. Like, no joke. Of course, again, not as good as the normal bar, but pretty good. They're a bit chewy though. Not just letting you know. But I guess if you put them in a, if you cool them in the fridge down, it would be a bit better.
Gegnerische Streitkräfte entdeckt.
Since we legalized weed and once in a month bake muffins with that protein.
Attention. Reporting the target position.
The bar, nice one. Okay, that's actually hilarious.
Das ist ein guter Anfang. Gegnerischer Kreuzer versenkt.
Guten Morgen, Toddfriend.
Toad friend just resubbed for 41 months.
Yo!
Frog S Frog High Plow.
Hoggers, man. Hope you're doing good. Thank you so much. Neue Runde, when? Kappa. Avi, good morning. Oh man, is that... Are we gonna smash that guy again? No.
Torpedos auf Steuerbord. Torpedos auf Steuerbord.
Oh. Yama is turning. Hey, Legion. What I like about these ones, they don't taste as sweet. They taste more like you would have like a lot of cacao in it, even though you don't have that much cacao in it. But they do taste a bit like that, and I like that they're not tasting too sweet. This CP does fire, so my heal is not completely useless. A tiny bit here, we want to hit the cheek. Oh, well, or a full broadside Stiefen, both works. Fine by me.
Problem gelöst.
And I love Preussen. By the way, I didn't show the build, I think, so here. Nothing secondary related, just fully on main guns and survivability.
I need support.
This is why I like Preussen so much more than UK. Because, yeah, you do have less guns, but you have 30mm overmatch. And the amount of damage chunks you can do, even if it's just like 8k most of the time, or 5k, the reload is insane. And while the accuracy is not amazing, it's not really that bad. Like, we hit with every salvo. I mean, look at this. 3 are gonna hit. There we go.
Unser Team hat die Führung übernommen.
And this is why I like Preussen so much. Oh, I think it's very underrated.
Aufklärungsflugzeug kehrt zum Schiff zurück.
Yeah, I switched because I like the main guns are for me more important than the secondaries. It's really a good ship. People cope a bit thinking it's bad, but it's actually pretty underrated, in my opinion. I like how Lucio, by the way, caps them. I just noticed now. There's only two real secondary ships. That's Schlieffen and Libertad. Yeah, they're so-called hybrid ships, but they're also exceptions. Like for example, on Ohio, I run secondary range, but the rest is on full survivability. I think he's only referring to Titan. On Ohio, I give the ship the secondary range because you have improved accuracy on the secondaries, and you get up to 10% fire chance. The rest of the points, though, you put into survivability, aka concealment expert, fire prevention, and so on. For example, on Ohio, I can give up turret traverse because you have 30-second turret traverse, which is absolutely amazing on a BB already. Looking better for the extra beauty sleep. Thank you, Skim. That's some cute words, my man. Thank you. Appreciate it. I will still start at 9 always. I'm not gonna start at 10. It's not about good looking, guys. It's about winning and smashing the enemy. But I did sleep really good tonight. Maybe that's why. Maybe it's not because I slept longer, but maybe it's because I slept really good tonight. I didn't wake up in the night, nothing. I just had my peaceful sleep and was dreaming. And it was good. Also smash. Nah, it fell short. I mean, Mylan, I know you like to play secondary BB, like secondary builds, so do it. I'm not stopping you from it. I wouldn't take it, but... I mean, I have seen a heavy AP Shima, guys, so... If the guy really thinks it's good putting heavy AP on a Shima, then... There's nothing I can help him with. And at least with a secondary GK, I can say, okay, it does have secondaries, and they are a bit better than others, but I don't think it's the optimal build. Can somebody tell me if I have to research 5 to 10 chips for the research bio? Yes. Exactly. You can only access the research bio once you have 5 tier 10s. That's when new players cannot access it yet. USBBs are special too. You don't need the extra range for main guns in the third slot. Although on all the other ships that are not secondary related, I actually take the extra range. But that's the exception. Like on Vermont, on Louisiana, and on Monty, I'm taking the extra range. To be fair. Because it's the best upgrade. It also gives you a bit of secondary range and extra range. But for Ohio, I take the third slot with this full secondary range. Also improves dispersion, exactly. He's gonna turn to my... No, okay, he's gonna die before. Oh well. No fire for you. Gonna finish off the Schlieffen and then we're gonna go for the Hindenburg. Mr. Hindenburg? What are you gonna do now, my friend?
Chew has been shaved,
The rest
just
can't help you.
subscribed.
We can broadside here because the enemy BBs don't have the range on me. And this guy is now gonna feel the full might of 30mm overmatch. Chewie's been shaved. Thank you so much for the sub, my friend, and welcome to the UF army. Oh my god, man. The 30mm overmatch is just gonna nuke him. And this is why it's so much better than GK. In scenarios like this, the GK would do way less damage. And thanks to the main gun build we have on this ship, with the 7% better accuracy, this thing is just smashing the opponents. Aimed a bit too high. Mann, hier werden wieder mächtige Kellen verteilt. Ich meine, ist so. Preußen is really underrated. Nobody can change my mind about it. And the reason why you play it, for example, over in Ohio, because a lot of people compare it to Ohio, is that it's way more survivable. Or it can be more survivable if you don't get HE spammed, of course, the whole time in the superstructure. So it does have his rights, plus it has way better reload. To be fair, Ohio has a better cooldown on the heals though, and even better hitting main guns. Oh, he's dead. Oh my, that's a perfect dispersion. Oh, never mind. Lamal. I thought I would directly hit him. Now he's gone.
Unser Team hat die Führung übernommen.
Can't call a kill, then it's James. True, man.
Zerstört. Problem gelöst.
Can you show us Ohio? Sure. But again, here, Preußen, give it a try, chat. Like, if you, whenever you have nothing to grind yourself a Preußen. It's a really underrated ship, in my opinion. The reload is insane. We have 80.7 seconds right now. So even if you like miss a salvo occasionally or not do as much damage, which can happen with every ship, even the Slava, for example, you just have insane reload. You don't care that much. And let's be honest, for the reload, it's not that inconsistent if you build it into guns. You could see it. I would say that's perfectly fine. Now sure, I wouldn't mind an accuracy buff on Preußen. But let's be honest, we don't make it too... We don't want to make it like overperforming. And here, look, this guy's angled. Now I'm going to switch to HE. Yes, German HE might not be the strongest when it comes to alpha, but we still got 45% fire chance. I think I aimed too much in the front. Yeah. So it can also, if really needed, get quite some fires up. Nah, that was our Kraken. GG. It takes way too much damage on superstructure. It can, yeah. But that's a problem that every BB has that has a big superstructure. And on tier 10 there's mostly BBs with big superstructures, unfortunately. I wish also, personally, that superstructure would get faster, how can I say, faster saturated in the game in general. Not for BBs necessarily, but in general. But yeah. Overall decent match, can't complain. Give it a try, really. Preußen is one of those ships that you should definitely give a try.